Hey, you guys. Welcome to the Shella D. Bridgman Show. This is Shella D. Bridgman, and this is my testimony. Hello, 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 hello. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We made it, you guys. It's here, 2025. You know, I just believe... Gotta take the glasses off. I believe this is going to be a great year. You know how you can feel when something's wrong? Just like how you can feel when something's right. You know? Whether it be when you meet someone or when you start a job or when you just show up at an event. You know, you just feel like, oh, something's wrong. I don't know what it is, but something's wrong, right? When everything's going wrong or something, right? But I just feel like everything is falling into place. I feel like everything is the way it's supposed to be. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to today, but I still had a good day. Excuse me. Had a quiet day. Look, I watched the Martha documentary. Martha is something else, but you know what? I think she's like 80 or something. You know, 80 is the new 50. 80 is the new 50. She is killing it. She is killing it, right? And I love the in her own words. I love when I hear people speak, right? That way you know exactly what it is, right? But I'm watching what's going on. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I was trying to clear it up before I got on here, and I was just myself crazy. But so, yeah, I watched that. It was really good. You know, it talked about her upbringing and everything. And it's funny how I guess she turned out to be like her father. She was saying how he is, and she's the same way, right? So very interesting how we can it's funny how we become who we are, right? That's what I studied in college, how we become who we are. We're the sum total of our life experiences. We are. You know, that's, what did they say? That's why it's good to meet people's families and stuff. We are the sum total of everything that we've experienced in our lives. You know, and sometimes we just can't help it. We can know something. That's why it's good. That's why, what was the guy say? I'm an alcoholic that's just never had a drink. Because you know, if you know your history, you know, just don't do it, right? Just don't do it. You it's a problem waiting to happen, right? And you know what? I got lucky. My mother had 3 children. She had 3 children, and I didn't have any. I think that is what saved me. That's what saved me. I mean, life is not perfect, but I at least graduated from college a couple times. You know what I'm saying? I at least did that. But yeah, if I had kids, there's no way. I would have been exactly like my mother. I'm a lot like her now, but I would have been exactly like her. Even in this day and age, there's no way that I could have done it, because it was hard going to college. There's, you know, and working. There's no way that I could have done that and added even one kid in there. Even one. I could not have done it, right? So, but yeah, even stop dating men. That was on purpose. That was intentional, because I knew I felt like it was going to be a distraction in my life, and it was going to keep me from getting to where I was supposed to be. You know, But yeah, that's excuse me. It's funny how we turn out to be the people that we are. It's really funny. But yeah, I watched the Martha documentary on Netflix, and I saw an interview. I guess I had the Magic Johnson story. I guess I had it wrong. I could have sworn it was him, but he said, I thought he had said that his father was a garbage man. Maybe he had another job too, but I could have sworn that was him. And he said that he got his work ethic from him, and that they went out to pick up the trash, and that he, like the trash was in the snow, right? And he's like, well, that trash is in the snow. And he's like, but you got to get that too, because when the snow melts, then it's just going to be, the trash is going to be there, right? And that's not good. I could have sworn, I've told that story more than once. I could have sworn it was Magic Johnson. Maybe that's somehow in there. But I got another story from him today, in that his father worked for General Motors for 30 years and was never late and never missed a day of work. So look, same story. Same story. He got his work ethic from his father. Can you imagine 30 years? Some people get sick every year at the same time. I used to be like that. I would get a cold every year at the same time. Yeah, and to never be late. You know how there's traffic. You know how there's anything can happen. You could wake up and have a flat tire, anything. And especially in Detroit, right? Detroit. I have a thing about enunciating, right? You see how I make sure I get that right. I don't want you to think I'm that bad, right? But yeah, that's 30 years. You know how many days that is? In 30 years. That's more than 1,000 days to be on time and never miss a day of work. That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. You see how we turn out to be who we are, right? All of that, it influences us. It really does. It really does. Because he's probably a billionaire, And we throw it around nowadays like, you're not doing it if you're not a billionaire, but that's a big deal. That's a big deal. And back when he was playing basketball, they weren't making the all the millions that they're making now. You know what I mean? They made a little bit. They made, some money. I mean, more than what we make going to work every day, but they weren't making the huge salaries that they're making now, right? Hundreds of millions of dollars. But I'm just checking in with you, and I'm just saying that I had a really good day. I feel at peace. Look, I got my hair done. I'm telling you, like people say they hate to pay their bills, they hate to do those things for themselves. Oh, I don't want to do this, that. I enjoy doing my hair because it's self-care. I enjoy doing all of those things to take care of myself. What I don't like is to rush and do it, because then it's a chore. But when I have the time to just sit and take my time and do my nails, my grooming and all, I love it. I love it. I love to look in the mirror and say, okay, this is the best you can do. You know what I mean? We are who we are. We are who we are, but you work with what you have, And if your roots are one color, you know what I'm saying? It's just, it makes me feel good to look in the mirror and know that I've done the best that I could. That makes me feel good. So I got my hair done. I'm sitting here now. It's wet. I have a towel on my head. But I had, just had the day just watching this stuff and just relaxing a little bit. This I'm observing my little guy with his little sheepskin rug. It's interesting because it's from an animal. And it's interesting the attachment that he has to it. It's very interesting. I know how he likes his pillow, but he transitioned real quickly to this little rug, Yeah, it looks like these people had a Christmas party or some kind of party or something. I'm in the library parking lot, and they've all come here, getting in these cars and stuff. I was wondering why there were so many cars here, but yeah. So I just feel like, and the lady, it's funny because I've had a long-standing relationship with these people that I work with for years. And so the lady did email me back saying that she changed my phone number in the system or whatever. But I was able to get my resume updated because I was trying to do that and I couldn't get in, and this and that and this and that, and I got that updated, and because I'm looking for a job, and excuse me. Yeah, I feel like I didn't get everything done that I wanted to get done today, but I got enough done that I can start tomorrow and pick up where I left off, call some businesses and stuff like that. So I feel good, and now that my resume is updated, I can get a phone call or something now. But I think it's going to be a really good year. I heard someone say, yeah, don't say that. I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, I'll just say I'm expecting good things. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm expecting this to be a really good year. However it comes, whenever it comes, I'm expecting this to be a good year. That's what I'm gonna say. And you know what? Even my thing was to, I'm all for the quickness, right? Because I'm tired of, I really want to be able to fit my clothes. I look at people walking around in blue jeans, and I'm like, dang, I want to wear some jeans, right? I mean, I really gave my clothes away. I really gave all my clothes away. That's crazy. Um, the end of the year has come and gone, and I didn't lose the weight that I wanted to lose. But it's coming off gradually, like little by little. It's little by little. I can feel it. I had my one meal today. It's a cultural thing that you have the black eyed peas and all this stuff for the good luck. And I had some. What else did I have? I had avocado with that, and I didn't eat the broccoli. What else did I have? Tomatoes. I had black eyed peas and tomatoes and green onions. I make it like a little salad kind of thing. And I put the avocado in there. And I had a bagel, a blueberry bagel. Yeah, I just had one. So, yeah, that's what I did today. And then I just had like a handful of grapes, green grapes. So, I'm okay. I'm okay. My little guy, he had a rough night last night because of all the noise and fireworks. But he's a champ. He's a true champ. He wasn't jumping when he heard all the noises, but he didn't like it. He didn't like it. So I held him the whole night until I fell asleep. So, but we made it through the night. But yeah, I just feel like it's gonna be a great night. A great night, a great year. I'm looking forward to it, and I feel prepared. I feel like I've had enough of a break from the other job. I still need to find that ID. I need to find that, and like I said, I didn't do everything I wanted to do today. I didn't paint his cage, and I didn't clean out my trunk, but I got something done today. The hair is the biggest thing, because that's something. All that other stuff I can then I'll make some phone calls tomorrow. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year, and I feel prepared. You can say you want something or whatever, but I just feel like my mind is ready for something. I don't feel like I'm dragging something around. I have peace. I have peace with where I'm at. You know what? Something I heard this morning. This guy, there's something about for the greater good, right? And I can't remember, but it's like, there's the individual and then there's like the greater good. What is, when something happens that is for more than just the one person. And that was like the first thing I heard this morning about, this guy, this sermon, he was saying something about suffering, and you don't want the suffering, but God is letting you experience that. And when it's over, he said, if the suffering ends before it's time, then you won't get what you're supposed to get out of it. And he said it's for the greater good. What the man say? I can go home on that one. That was the first thing I heard this morning, and I was like, wow. So that's what I mean about I have peace, I just said it yesterday that, I think it was yesterday, that, that's what it's for. I'm making use of everything that I'm going through. I'm passing it on. Because it's for the greater good. It's for the greater good. And I have my little guy with me, and he makes a world of difference. He does. I'm not by myself. So that's my message. This is January 1st. I don't know. Maybe this is not year end. Maybe it's just personal development. Maybe that's what this is. It's no longer year end. It's personal development. Today is, excuse me, I'm so sorry. This is 99 and tomorrow's 100. Tomorrow is 100. So I'm stepping into this, and I'm taking each day as it comes. But what I know for sure is this is for the greater good that I stand on. And on that note, I say good night. And it's going to be a great year, you guys. I just know it. I know it. I love you, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.